and I've wasted a lot of time trying to work on this. This has taken a couple hours. Just regretting doing this challenge. So hopefully this video doesn't go viral and blow up. What is poppin'? Fish keepers, shrimp keepers, 10-gallon fish tank fanatics, welcome back to another video. And today we are doing our first challenge video. That's right, our first challenge. We're gonna do a bunch more, but this first one is 24 hours in the fish room. That's right, we're gonna spend 24 hours in my fish room doing projects, playing video games, watching TV, live streaming, shooting content, you name it, we are gonna do it. So what do we have on the agenda for today? Well, quite a bit, but there's two main rules we gotta abide by. Number one, I got to spend 24 hours in this fish room. I'm on vacation and I have some time, so I figured, you know what? Why not? Let's spend 24 hours in here. Let's get a lot of projects done that I need to do in my fish room, and let's shoot a bunch of content. Rule number two, I get to go inside to use the restroom. That's right. So I'm not going to use the restroom inside my garage. That's way too gross. I'm not doing that. Not worth it for content. So I get to go inside. If I have to use the restroom, I get to go inside, use the restroom, and then come right back. Okay. So just establishing those rules from the start. Because I'm not faking this content. We're actually physically doing this. On top of that, if I need to get more water for my top-off tanks, I'm allowed to open the garage and go turn the faucets on and top them off. Or if I need to get some water for my Guppy Nation rack, I can use buckets to go do that. Okay, so those are the two main rules. Other than that, we are going to be spending 24 hours in here doing a bunch of random projects, and we are going to be sleeping out here. So I got air mattress, pillows, air pump, all ready to go so I can sleep out in this fish room. So we're going to have a lot of good time. My wife didn't want to sleep out here, so you guys will probably see Coach Sonny Boy on the channel when he gets done with his breakfast, and he'll be hanging out with us some today. So we're going to shoot some live streams, clean some tanks, maybe build a new rack, a bunch of stuff planned. But first, we need to eat our breakfast. It is 11:15 a.m., so we're going to get our first breakfast in and edit a video. So I got Premier protein pancakes for breakfast, barbells, protein bar, and then Strabingo, the Max Tuning collab. I don't know if it still is or not, but Strabingo energy drink by Ghost. And we were going to be drinking that to give us some energy because we're going to need it. My goal is to shoot 8 YouTube videos for today, so I have content already done and completed for the rest of the year. So if you guys are mid-level Water Squad members, you are going to have access to like 8 new videos probably by the end of the day tomorrow. Crazy. So stay tuned for that. But let's get this breakfast down the hatch, and then we are going to get to cleaning the fish room. And I just shot a video called How to Generate $300 of Revenue from Selling Frogbit. And so I need to edit that while I eat my breakfast. So let's do that right now. The best part of drinking an energy drink is this part right here. If you don't do this every single time you drink one, you are crazy. You need to. So we'll listen to this. This is pure magic. Oh. And then the first sip is always the best sip.
Yeah. Tank ain't big enough for both of us. Click, clack, close out.
Just finished my breakfast, still drinking my Strabingo drink, but we got our protein in. So if you guys don't know, I used to be a bodybuilder. I competed in 2 bodybuilding shows. I did one naturally and took 3rd. And then the second one, if you really want to be competitive, you got to hop on some performance-enhancing gear to be competitive. So I did, and I won the whole show. Thinking I might try to go for the pro card here in 2026. So we're kind of getting back on diet. So it's 50 grams of protein between the protein pancakes and the barbell protein bar. And so we're getting back on track. Also hit my leg day at Planet Fitness. Not a huge Planet Fitness guy, but it gets the job done. With my job, I travel a lot, and there's planets everywhere. So I'm going to probably get another gym membership since I'm planning on trying to compete in another bodybuilding show in 2026 and try and see if I can turn pro. I got to start ramping it up. I got to get my protein up. I got to get my diet better because I've been eating a lot of bad food. And we got to start training harder. So we hit a good leg day this morning, got our first meal in, 50 grams of protein. We need about 300 grams to be successful. And I don't know if you guys know this, I still do personal training a little bit here on the side. And Daniel Berzaccelli, he's one of my clients. When he started with me, he was only 165 pounds. We got him up to 240. and we're cutting him down here soon. So it's going to be craziest transformation. Check him out on Instagram. He's got some really cool fitness content. But I need to finish editing my video. I use all my editing stuff I do on InstaShot. It's crazy. I just do it on my phone because I don't have a lot of time. I have a camera equipment. I have a drone. I have a gimbal. I have the whole fancy stuff. But with being busy, I don't really have time to just spend hours and hours editing, filming, doing all that. I got to just go on the fly with iPhones and shoot content like I do here. So we are just going to finish editing that video on InstaShot. Then I need to make the thumbnail and get it uploaded. And then we're going to go ahead and vacuum this room. Guys, it gets complicated. When you shoot a lot of videos and you have a lot of different content, coming up with new thumbnail ideas every single video starts getting challenging. So let's see. Get my phone, and we're probably going to do like a little shot this way, highlighting the fish room. So let me move my tripod. You guys kind of get to see the behind the scenes. I got my little ring light. Set this up and do our thumbnail, photo. Let's see here. Yeah, this should work. This should be good. And then we're going to do something to the effect of being shocked. Turn this light on, get a little bit better lighting. All right, timer set. 10 seconds. And I think we'll do like a something like that. Let's see what we got. Okay, there's take one. Let's do another one. Let's see. Bam. Okay, should have our thumbnail. Now that we have our thumbnail, I use the Photo Room app. I use InstaShot. And what other apps do I use? Oh, Opus Clip. Those three I use a lot to help edit all my content and put everything I put on my YouTube. So not super professional or good, but that's just kind of what I use, and it's been working. So let me finish editing this, and then we're going to go ahead and clean the fish room. Finished uploading the video, so we got one video down. Now it's time to actually get serious. We're almost 2 hours into this challenge, and I haven't really done a whole lot in this fish room besides shoot one video, eat breakfast. So we're going to go ahead and vacuum. As you guys know, I'm a little OCD when it comes to my fish room. I like everything neat, clean, and organized. Now, if you look back here, it's a whole junk pile, so I have some things in the work to put throw some of this junk out, put some of it up in my attic, and then also get a shed to put all this, because we got to get all this junk that's in this corner that I usually hide from the camera out of here because it does bother me. But that's a project in the future. Today, we're going to start. I need a vacuum, and then we'll start cleaning tanks. So lots to do. Let's get after it.
All I think about is clothes, clothes, clothes. Snapping at the fish, breaking all the laws. Crawling through the cave with my temper on pause. But don't push me, nah, you don't want these jaws. All I think about is clothes, clothes, clothes. Tiny little mob boss, grumpy just because. Mexican dwarf rage, everybody applause. Cause I'm angry in the water and I'll snap just cause. I'm 2 inches tall, but I fight.
We are back. Unfortunately, tripped a circuit while it's vacuuming, which caused all the power to go out in the fish room. So we got it reset. We're good to go. Got a lot of electrical things getting pulled out of this room with all the lights, dual mini split, the filters, you name it, just a lot going on, right? So got it all reset. We are now good to go. But now it's time to go ahead and start what we're calling the betta bungalows. And I'm going to throw a tag up here. Shout out to one of my subscribers for the name. I love it. Betta Bungalows is what I'm going to call it. And that is where we are building a rack that's going to be betta racks. So from here to here is going to be 5-gallon tanks. We're going to do 4 of them across here. Then right here in this corner, we're going to be doing my Flex 15-gallon flue ball tank that I have upstairs. We're moving down here. It's a display tank. So this will kind of turn our cash wrap where we can't see through it into actual little cells area. It's going to make it a lot cooler, add some extra space. And I'm a huge betta fish, however you want to call it, fan. So let's measure it real quick. Make sure we order the right supplies for this. It should be 46 inches across, but we're going to double check one more time. Yep, 46. Height of this is going to be 29, and the tanks are going to need to come out to 17 inches. So, yep, we got it set perfect. So, we will go on Lowe's.com because we got a Lowe's real close by, and we're going to have some plywood delivered, some 2x4s. So, make sure my address is right. We're going to order 7. I think that should be enough based on my calculations. And make sure it's scheduled for delivery. Yep. Place order. Purchase successful. So we should have a delivery showing up a little bit later today. I'll open the garage, we'll bring the wood in, and then we will go out in the driveway, we'll cut it, and we'll actually build this rack. And then later today, not today, but later this week or another week, I'll actually start painting the rack. I'll put plywood on it, and then we will start the whole fish tank build. For now, it's just getting the structure built today while we're spending 24 hours out here. So I figured that'd be a good time to go ahead and do it. This whole rack is being funded by YouTube. So everybody who's a member, ad revenue, super chats, gifts, all that, all the money I make from YouTube is what is going to be used to build this rack. So right now I am at $200 from YouTube. Thanks to all of you guys supporting the channel. So we have $200 to start this build. The plywood I just ordered with delivery, it's a $5 delivery charge, was $28. So we still have about $170 we can use for this rack. So I have some leftover plywood, so I might be able to build it with the leftover plywood. And if so, that will leave us about $170 to start buying tanks, gravel, aquarium, filters, air pumps, all that stuff we need. So that's now ordered. And now it's time to start fish tank maintenance. Lots of tanks to clean. So you guys can see we need to do a 20% water change on all these. So you guys will get to check out my easy water change hook. And I'm probably going to do a live stream as I clean just for fun so people can see the easy water change hook in action. So stay tuned. Pookie boy, come here. Come here, Pookie boy. Hi, hi, hi. What's up? What's up? What's up? Come here. Come here. Kisses, kisses. All right, come here. We got to go say hi to the people. You got to say hi to the people. All right, guys, what's up? We got Sonny here. Sonny, say hi. Say hi, buddy. There you go. He's out here hanging out with me, probably because I got food. So my beautiful and amazing wife just brought me meal 2. We are now eating eggs. Let's see if you guys can see it. We got eggs, steak, and hash browns. So this is meal 2 for us, and we're going to eat this down, and then we will start our tank maintenance. And Sonny's going to be here staring at me the whole time, trying to steal my food. All right, let's eat it.
I'm 2 inches tall, but I fight like I'm giant. Try to share my rock, nah, I ain't compliant. Other fish swim by, yeah, they acting all defiant. One wrong move and the claws turn violent. I'm armored up, orange shell, mean mug. Every time I see a guppy, I'm like, what's up, thug? Peaceful by design, but my patience drained. So I scuttle to the corner like I'm half insane. All I think about is clothes, clothes, clothes. Snapping at the fish, breaking all the laws. Crawling through the cave with my temper on pause. But don't push me, nah, you don't want these jaws. All I do about is clothes, clothes, clothes. Yo, I'm the freshwater menace.
Lunch was awesome. It was really good. Now we're going to do these 20% water changes. Sonny's a little freaked out because he was like weirded out by the garage door noise. So he's a little freaked out right now. But got him a couple toys. We're going to do these water changes, and we're going to shoot a live stream while we do the water changes. So I'm going to prop you guys up over here, put it on a little time lapse, and we will shoot this live stream. So let's get it going.
Hiding under driftwood, plotting on my vengeance. Don't care if you neon, don't care if you better cross my line once. I'ma pinch you like cheddar. Mouth full of fury, tank boss in disguise. The angriest dwarf you'll ever recognize. Bubble in my corner like I'm scheming the war. Snap twice and I'm coming for more. Come on. Got no chill, got no patience left. Living crayfish life with a Napoleonic combat. Close, close, close. Snapping at the fish, breaking all the laws. Crawling through the cave with my temper.
Live stream went well. We had people tuning in, answering questions. Go check it out if you haven't watched it yet. It's the live stream with Sonny. We got these tanks topping off, so I got to keep an eye on them so we don't actually flood our tanks like it did 2 weeks ago. But our Lowe's delivery should have been delivered, so let's go check. And there we have it. Got the plywood. Like I said, I accidentally misordered. I was supposed to be ordering 8-foot pieces. I accidentally ordered 4-foot. Hopefully it ends up being enough for the betta bungalows. If not, I'll just order some more. But I need to go ahead and stop this one because this tank's about to overflow. So let me get that. Final top off tank is now being filled up. We are almost done filling that thing up. Our plywood or our 2x4s just came in. So if I show you over here, we got them right there. So what we are going to do next is we're going to go ahead and start building the betta rack and get the foundation built. I don't think I have enough wood because these are only 4 foot long to actually fully do this whole build today. So I'm gonna have to order some more tomorrow or go pick some up tomorrow to actually finish it off. But we're gonna get the foundation. We're gonna start building the framework. So once this is done topping off, we're gonna get this building next. So we're gonna cut it with our saw and then we're going to screw it together and get the basic foundation built.
Yeah. Look inside the glass. See the world I created. Every gallon, every ripple. 10 deep. Still feels infinite. This tank. Amazing. It's amazing. Yeah, I'm amazing. 10-gallon life in the water I'm raising. Clear glass throne, little fish keep blazing. Freshwater kingdom, no replacing. It's amazing. Yeah, I'm amazing. Aquarium art in the glow I'm bathing. Everything flash like jewels they're praising. 10-gallon strong, still breathtaking. Started with a cycle, patience was the key. Tested all the water till ammonia set me free. Filter run smooth.
It is now 6:30, so we started this challenge at 11:15. So we've now been at it for over 7 hours. So far, we've just done our tank maintenance. We've shot one YouTube video, had a couple of meals, and now I'm working on this betta rack build. So far, it's not going quite as planned, but we'll see if we can pull it off. I got to remind myself these projects always look pretty bad until you get everything painted and fully topped off and finished off. So we'll see how it ends up working out. My drill, it kind of ran out of battery, so we're stuck here. But this is what we have so far. Let me flip it around for you. You can see here that we got the 3 little rows. That's going to be for our rock. So we got 3 baskets of rock that will go down there at the bottom. Then I marked out right here. That's where the top part of our plywood needs to be for the tanks. So then the tanks will sit about even with the desk. Now the lights that I want to put on this rack are probably going to cause it to come up above the base of the desk a little bit, but overall it should work out pretty well. Once again, I'm not very handy when it comes to building things, so this is a realistic representation of what you guys might be able to do, and most of you probably can do better than me. We are going, once I get that last screw put in, we're going to call it a night for the betta rack build because it's getting late and I've wasted a lot of time trying to work on this. This has taken a couple hours. I need to get to shooting content and everything the rest of the night. So once I get this last screw in, once my little drill gets charged up, then I will screw that thing in and we will get to shooting some more content because I need 6 other videos I need to shoot before end of day, and it's already almost 7 p.m. We do have a pot pie in the oven right now cooking because I am extremely hungry. Can't wait to get my next meal. And I've had 2 meals and we are going to have a third one out here soon. You can see it's already getting dark outside. So hopefully we can get this wrapped up really soon. Sonny, what you think, buddy? Did I do a good job so far or did I do terribly? I guess he's disappointed. Here you guys have it. So far, this is what I've gotten done. Just remember, this is not the finished product yet. This is just the basics. The $28 of wood I bought, I'm going to need more, obviously, because I didn't get to finish this thing off yet, but it's taken a lot longer than I was expecting. What you doing there? So here's what you can see. We got the framework in place right now. The 2x4s coming up all the way to the top and back. We're going to do one more 2x4. Actually, we're probably going to do two more 2x4s down the middle. Down the middle, Paiute. And then we will also be doing some more 2x4s right here in the front, up the middle to support it. And then as you guys can see where that line is, that's where we're going to do 2x4s across and we'll go plywood. So there'll be plywood covering the back and then everything will get painted, and then plywood will come all the way up to the side. Plywood will come all the way up to the side. So then you'll be able to look at the rack just from this front area, and everything will be painted black, just like you see in my fish room. Everything's black. We will continue to paint this black. So then you're no longer going to be able to see through, and you'll have 5-gallon tanks. 5 of them actually. I miscalculated. It's actually going to be 5.5 gallon tanks on this rack. And you can see there we got built a little spot for the rock. So we got my different rock right up in here. And then this one's going to have to go under on the side under the flue ball over there. So that's how it's coming along so far. Projects always go a lot longer than you think they're going to. So we are way behind on the content. It is almost 7 now. So we're going to shoot how to cycle a 10-gallon tank. I'm going to do that next and shoot a couple more videos, edit that. I will take you guys along when I am eating my next meal. So we're going to go start shooting some more content. It's going to be a second. We will touch back base once I am ready to eat my dinner, or we do something else super exciting. And here's my other dog, Coda. What's up, buddy? Hey, where are you going, pal? Coda and Sunny are best friends. Sit. This is my first dog I ever got back in 2020. Coda, boobas. What's up, buddy? What's up? He doesn't get to come out here a whole lot just because I'm worried about him damaging the fish tanks. But he's out here hanging out with me for a second while my wife takes my dogs on a walk, since I can't go tonight since we're spending 24 hours here in the fish room. Just finished filming my video on how to cycle a 10-gallon tank. I got these little guys trying to get some food here. I'm about to eat my dinner. Coda, what's up, buddy? Sit. Yeah, good boy. I love Coda. He's one of my favorite dogs. I love all my dogs. Rottweiler, Pit Bull, and French Bulldog. Got Sunny and Coda hanging out with me because they want my food. But we are going to eat our dinner. This is our third meal of the day. We are eating chicken pot pie, and I'm going to go ahead and edit and upload my next video. As soon as we're done with that, we're going to shoot another video, and that will be my third video of the day. So let's get this meal down the hatch.
Snails on the glass, put the algae in its place. Betta in the corner, crown tail like a flame. This little tank world gon' remember my name. It's amazing, yeah, I'm amazing. 10-gallon life in the water I'm raising. Clear glass throne, little fish keep blazing. Freshwater kingdom, no replacing. It's amazing, yeah, I'm amazing. Aria and Mart in the glow I'm bathing. Everything flash like jewels, they're praising. 10-gallon strong, still breathtaking. Planted up the scape, Java fern on display. Anubis leaves green like the jungle in the bay. Driftwood strong, rock stack with design.
Okay, guys. Your boy is absolutely drained, exhausted, has zero motivation. Is regretting doing this challenge. So hopefully this video doesn't go viral and blow up. Because if it does, and I have to do more of these videos, I don't know if I want to do more, but whatever. If it blows up, I'll do more. So we'll see what happens. But man, I understand now after doing this challenge why people fake videos on YouTube, because trust me, sleeping out here, spending the whole day in the fish room does kind of make you want to go crazy. Watching a Mr. Beast video of people spending like 100 days in a plane, I didn't really think it was that bad, but then I've spent like not even 24 hours yet in my fish room, and it's not that bad, but you do start feeling it, and I'm getting very exhausted. So I need to feed my fish. I need to finish editing this video, turn into 7 more shorts. We're not getting the videos done that I wanted to get done, so we're just going to have 2 long-form videos shot, a live stream today, and then this video. So really 4 videos shot today, which is not at all what I wanted. I wanted to have 8 videos complete. So about half of what I wanted to complete. Not even half. This betta rack build, betta bungalows took way too long. All right, I'm just rambling now. I'm tired. Let me finish editing this video, and then we'll feed the fish together. Okay, finally got off my phone, trying to muster up motivation. It's like 9:30 right now. I'm struggling, guys. 9:30, and we need to go ahead and feed our... we need to go ahead and feed our fish. So as you guys know, I do a lot of the Magic Small Fish Feed, the mini Hikari algae wafers for my shrimp, and then I do these mini sinking protein wafers for all the Cory catfish that I have in my tanks. And then we'll do a couple of, let me go grab it real quick. We have it over here. It's the Easy Community floating pellets as well. I like using these because I kind of alternate. So I do bloodworms every other day. So when I don't do bloodworms, I do these floating community pellets. So I'm going to go ahead and start feeding these fish. Once I feed everything, then I'll take you guys off the tripod and I'll do a quick fish room tour for you. And you guys can see the update of how everything's looking. All the fish have been fed. We're going to start here with Guppy Nation. Over here on the left, you can see the Galaxy Neon Bluetail guppies. Look at that male. Super, super beautiful. And then the females have super long flowing tails. On the right here, we have the purple mosaics. Definitely one of my favorite guppies. Males and females are super beautiful in this line as well. Love these guys. Then you got the Galaxy Neon or Galaxy Bluegrass guppies. Look at that guy. Super cool. There's the female. And then over here on the right, we have the Dumbo red-tailed guppies as well. So pretty cool looking little guppies. And if you look up top, we have our tuxedo koi guppies. Most of these are going to be calls. We have boba and assassin snails. And then we have all the fry. So these are the Galaxy Bluegrass guppy fry. These are the purple mosaic fry. And then hiding back up in here are the Galaxy Neon Bluetail fry. And that is Guppy Nation. Come around over to our big rack, our 84-inch rack. We'll start at the top, work our way left. You can see all the Neocaridina shrimp. You can see one of the Florida sunfish. Over here we got blue shrimp. And then you can see all the Emerald Dwarf Rasbora fry that I bred. So there's about 9 in here, and they're swimming all around up in here. A little bit cloudy, but look at those blue fish and the Emerald Dwarf Rasboras. On the right here, these are my yellow shrimp, looking pretty good. And then I put a female tuxedo koi guppy up in here. Let me see if I can see them. Yep, there they are. And you can kind of see all the guppy fry. So she just gave birth to a bunch of guppy fry. Really beautiful female. So I like to, in my shrimp tanks, raise up guppy fry because they'll eat the little hydra and stuff that sometimes want to grow in your tank. So we got a bunch of guppy fry up in there. Then we got this one's just orange shrimp. Look how beautiful those guys are looking. Over here we got green shrimp. And I need to do a bunch of culling because a lot of these are not good colors. So I need to cull a bunch. But there are a couple really cool looking ones in there. And then we got the green Rasboras. If I can get it to focus for us, all swimming around. Got the Austral Gold killifish. And then over here, look at all these Mexican dwarf crayfish and my coal shrimp. And then I got some tetras in there that I need to rehome. Very cool. Come back down here. We got another tank of the crayfish, Mexican dwarf crayfish. And then you can see we have Serpi tetras, and we got some neon, or not neon, the glowfish Cory cats, and we got some pepper Corys up in here. Over here on this one, we have the gold laser Corys. I see at least one right now hiding out underneath the leaf. And then up top, let me see if I can get it to focus. You can kind of see it. We got the clown killie hanging up top here. There it is. There comes a male. We got one male, one female clown killies right now. Super cool. Sparkling gouramis are doing really well. Still yet to have anybody buy some, but they're very fun. I enjoy them. We got an extra tuxedo koi guppy in here, and then we have the clown or the koi loaches, little worms. Those are probably one of the most popular ones I sell. And this one, we got stir-by Corys, and they've been doing really good. And then we got a bunch of guppies. Tuxedo koi guppies. And look at that male. I'm going to zoom in on him. Look at that. Super cool. Favorite guppies that we have, and then even the females. It's not one to really focus very well today. Even the females are looking good. Over here, we got panda cories, and we got long-finned white clouds. Over here, we have the albino cories and blue shrimp, and then we do have the breeding emerald dwarf rasboras, and they can see them hiding up in there. Zoom back out here. So they're hiding up, doing their thing. Looks like actually like there might be breeding right now. So yep, they're spawning. There they go, doing their thing. Over here, we got some more adult CPDs, Celestial Pearl Danios, and we have pygmy cories. I love those guys. They're like little hummingbirds, doing really well. Then we come back down here, and this is where we got albino pygmy cories. And we have a bunch of CPD fry from a local breeder. We got Julie cories, blue shrimp, and we got the one fork-tail rainbow in here that survived the transport, and they didn't do very well when I shipped them in. And a bunch of blue shrimp. And then we got the long fin pepper cories, which are on sale for $8. We got the veil tail cherry barbs, and I need to pull some plants out so I can actually see these fish again. You can see one of my assassin snails. I like to put an assassin snail in each one of my tanks. This one's one of my favorites, the neon tetras, and then we have the orange Venezuelan cories down there at the bottom. Everything you see here is on my website. So the fish you're seeing, you can actually physically purchase on my website. And these neon tetras are doing fantastic. Okay. Gold white clouds next. They're doing good. I guess that's really all I have in there right now, just gold white clouds. So nothing crazy. Over here we have the zebra danios. We got some rescued like glow light danios, and then we have autosynclus in here as well. And we got some white clouds that we raised up from fry during the white cloud minnow challenge. And then over here we got the black Venezuelan cories doing good, and we can have an amano shrimp, and he's hiding out up top there, and we got an amano shrimp down there as well. All right, let's work our way over here. This is the newest build that we did, and this is the zero oxygen, zero filter betta bowl, and we have some little strawberry rasboras in there. See if I can get it to focus. Yep, strawberry rasboras, they're doing well. Got a couple shrimp in there as well. So far, so good for these guys. All three are surviving and doing good. And this, you guys will see that video, or you have already seen that video, but this is only a couple days after setting it up. We're probably about 4 days now since we set that up. Down here, we got the rescued betta. He's still looking for a home. He's doing good, happy, healthy. He's regrowing his fins. And then finally, last but not least, we have the pond. And you guys can see the pond is really starting to grow a ton of that dwarf water lettuce. But if I move some of this out of the way, you can see we got shrimp fry in there, and we have regular white clouds hanging out and doing well and breeding like crazy. So this $40 pond build's been a pretty good investment, if I do say so myself. It easy to maintain, does well, and pretty cheap. So if you want a pond setup, easy way to do it. And then as I showed you guys earlier, this is where we're putting in the betta bungalows. This is phase one. We're going to paint all the wood to be black. We're going to put a backdrop on there, and then the tanks are going to be about the same level as the cash wrap. And eventually the whole cash wrap is going to be completed with plywood so you can't see through it. So we got the betta bungalows, 5.5 gallon tanks here. Then we're going to do the other flue ball tank right there, and then we're just going to do plywood to finish it off to make it look cool. And that is the fish room here at night. All the fish are fed. You guys got to see the fish room tour. And last but not least, we have Zion. He's our ball python, and he's actually in shed right now, so I'm going to kind of leave him alone. You guys can see he is all clouded up pretty bad. So we are going to put him back inside his enclosure and let him live his life. But man, he's doing good. He's growing a lot. Very healthy, happy boy. Doing absolutely fantastic. So we're going to go ahead and put him back in. Zion, say goodnight to the people. He wants to be left alone. I'm going to go ahead and turn my dehumidifier off in this room so that he has a bit better shed, because I want to make sure that he has a nice clean shed this time. So he seems to be doing pretty good. Love this guy. One of my favorite pets and super easy to care for. Let me put him back. Right, there we go. Zion's back in his enclosure. Seal this back off. And we're going to go ahead and turn the dehumidifier off as well. I'll show you guys where that's at. Right here. I have this dehumidifier because the humidity with all the tanks can get a little bit too high, and I don't want rust or mold in this fish room. So I run it, but when he goes to shed, I always try to turn it off to make sure he has enough moisture. So turn that off. All right. And now it's time to get ready for bed. We're going to edit some content and then watch some Paul Cafaro videos and maybe Fanatic videos if he came out with any, because I love watching those guys. I don't know about you guys. If you do, comment down below. But I watch a lot of Aquarium Co-op, Paul Cafaro, Fanatic. What's the other one that I always watch? I'm blanking on it now. It's another fish channel. They do a live stream every Wednesday at like 10 a.m. Can't remember. But we need to get our blow up set up. I am just going to be transparent. Like I said, there was 2 rules on this fish challenge. Number 1, I'm allowed to use the restroom inside the house. I'm also allowed to go outside and do the projects in the driveway or get water. I'm adding a 3rd rule just because I don't like to be gross. So I'm allowing myself to go upstairs really quickly. I shower pretty quickly anyway, but I'm allowing myself to go upstairs and shower and then immediately come back down here, and we'll set up my bed and get ready for bed. So you will see me go, well, you're not going to see me shower. That's not allowed on YouTube. But I'm going to quickly shower. I have 10 minutes to shower and get back down. And like I said, that's all I'm going to be doing. Showering, using the restroom, and then we're going to set up our blow up. So once again, there's those 2 caveats. I'm adding a 3rd because I am absolutely drenched in sweat. And I don't want to go to bed absolutely sweaty and gross and getting fungus all over my body. I don't know. We're going to go rinse off real quick and then come down here and spend the night out here. Quickly rinsed off, feeling so much better. Brush my teeth so I don't get cavities. And we are back here to set up the air mattress. So let's grab that here. Air mattress incoming. Last time I used this air mattress, it was in the back of a Subaru watching a movie at a drive-in movie theater. Goes this way. Okay. Living the life of luxury. All my little fish friends get to have their dad in the fish room tonight. Pump this thing up. This part always takes forever, getting this air mattress nice pumped up. I do need my TV remote, so grab that. And we are going to watch some Paul Cafaro. He just dropped a new video on his otter build he's doing, and excited to see it. It's a lot of fun. Got a couple flies on my TV. Hopefully my fly trap catches them tonight. Air mattress blown up. Now we got to get the sheets on there. And once we got the sheets, then we're going to turn on some shows and have a good night. And there we have it. The life of a fish keeper, 24 hours in the fish room in luxury. If any of you guys want to come here and spend 24 hours in my fish room, it's going to be $1,000 a night for this luxury suite. Let's test it out. Oh yeah, this is perfect. Now all we need to do is put some Paul Cafaro on and we are all set.
10 gallons, feels like the universe. Every bubble rise, that's a heartbeat verse. Small tank, big dreams, nothing reversed. Life underwater, yeah, that's my church. It's amazing, yeah, I'm amazing. 10-gallon life in the water I'm raising. Clear glass throne, little fish keep blazing. Freshwater kingdom, no replacing. It's amazing.
We're watching a little Love is Blind Denver here. Can't probably show too much of it, but having a little movie night here in the fish room and just ordered some Domino's pizza. So that should be on its way. I told them to deliver it to the garage, knock on the door, and I'll open it up. We'll see if they actually do. So we'll find out. Pizza's on the way. All right, guys, it's getting good. Pizza's almost here. Never had a pizza delivered to my fish room before, especially at 11:30 at night. Let's see if they do what I asked them to do and knock on the garage door. I got a bunch of fish, man. I should be running a YouTube channel called 10 Gallon Fish Tank. So I shoot a bunch of fish content. So I'm spending 24 hours fishing. What was your name? Jason. Have a great night, man. I got a ball python named Zion. Yeah. Do you have any fish or snakes or anything?
I don't mess with snakes. I like tarantulas and stuff.
Oh, okay. You got some?
I did have.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to have 5 of them.
Wow.
I had 2 big scorpions.
I don't like spiders, man. I can't do spiders.
That's about the way I am with snakes.
For
I like
sure.
your stuff, man.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Check me out on YouTube, man.
What is it?
10 Gallon Fish Tanks.
10 gallon fish tank?
Yep, that's my channel.
All right. Thank you, brother.
Yep. All right, guys, we got the pizza. It's here. We got our Diet Coke. Let me show you what we got. We got the Memphis barbecue pizza. Delivery dude Jesse was super cool. He's got he used to have 5 tarantulas at his house. He hates snakes though, so when I told him I had Zion, a ball python, he's like, no, not for me. But he thought the setup was pretty cool. All right, we're gonna continue watching the show here. All right, we got pizza. We got to do a bite test, see if it's good. So we did thin crust. So we're gonna do a small little piece and see how good this thing is. It's so good. Pretty strong. It's Domino's. Not as good as pasta pizza, but still pretty good. All right, 1 second. We gotta test out the Diet Coke. Uh-oh, it's fizzing. This is awesome. This is gonna be a better night. I was getting really down, a little tired. Pizza and the Diet Coke. We'll buy some. All right. It's a good Diet Coke. All right, we're going to continue watching the show. All right, so my wife just went upstairs to go to sleep. She's got to get up early to go to the gym and wasn't comfortable down here, so she went upstairs to go sleep. I'm going to go ahead and watch this Paul Cafaro video. Still in the fish room. It is 12:06 right now at night, and I was watching some Theo Vaughn stuff. Theo always cracks me up. This one's hilarious. Watch this.
For Trump out there, do you know that? How do Asians feel about Trump? Well, let's say it, man. Can I say something to you? Yeah. I'm not the president of Asians. I seem to think that you seem to think that I'm their leader. Like every month there's a gathering, right? And I get all this information from people. Yeah, right. And then I go out to the world. I'm their spokesperson. I don't know what you're talking about. You're like Kim Jong. No, I'm not Kim Jong Un. You're like a smaller version, like Scam Jong Un. Yeah. There's a lot of Asians for.
So I live out here in Nashville, and I need to go to a Theo Von like comedy show, one of his shows, because I think it would be hilarious. I love Theo Von. He is absolutely hilarious. So, anyways, enough of that. Let's go watch some Paul Cafaro.
That big one. What does that cost? $8.99. Oh, glue it down, go waterfall completed. Better go back to the hardware store. The waterfall's still up. Oh yeah. I'm breaking down every single dollar down to the penny. Here we go. Oh!
Good morning, people. You can see all the tank lights are turning on right now. And the last one's about to turn on. Oh, the little light. One more turning on up top, and then you can see that one's about to turn on here next. Hopefully. Actually, never been in here when snake tank light just turned on, and we will see if the last light turns on. There we go. Bam. 84-inch rack just turned on. Guppy Nation turned on. And then we can see that let's see if I can see it back here. But the pond build turned on, and then we got the little rack up top. Not rack, bowl that turned on. So it's officially 10 a.m. We only have about an hour left. And then the 24-hour fish room challenge is done. Not gonna lie, folks, it's actually pretty cool. Wake up to all the tank lights turning on. Everything's looking really, really good. This is definitely my favorite rack with all the greenery and plants looking amazing. And then you can see that new little bowl's doing well, and then the pond. I just gotta go manually turn. I don't have an automatic light for the little betta 2.5 gallon tank. I need to rehome this and then tear this tank down. But yeah, it's kind of cool waking up to all the tank lights turning on, getting to experience that was something that I've never got experience before, so it was actually really awesome. All right, so it's 10:30. We got 45 minutes left to finish off this challenge. I was up till over 3 a.m. doing some editing and things, so I'm pretty tired. That said, I snuck a little cookie dough. I had some last night at like 3 a.m. I snuck some cookie dough in here. So Amanda, if you're watching this, that's where your cookie dough went. I ate some last night and I'm eating it this morning. We're gonna watch a little bit more YouTube and just chill, hang out. And then the rest of the day, once this challenge is over, I'm gonna go shower and then go hit a push workout. I gotta go hit a chest and tricep, shoulder workout at Planet. So we'll hit that. My wife did bring me a barbell protein bar as well. So we'll eat that, and then we will try to finish off the build for the betta rack, the betta bungalows, because we need to finish that thing off today, ideally. And I might try and buy spray paint and try spray painting it and see how that turns out. So that's kind of the plan. We're gonna hang out, watch some more TV, and I'll touch base right before it hits 11:15. All right, watching the Mystery Beast video that said hide me in 10 years, pretty cool. And then I'm sending out a report to my store manager who's temping my market while I'm on vacation. So I'm gonna send him this report real quick and continue watching this, and then I'll check back in here. We have 30 minutes to go. 30 minutes!
Yeah, from the gravel to the light. Every gallon got a story at night. Some see a box, but I see a throne. This is more than water, it's a world I own. It's amazing, yeah, it's amazing. 10-gallon glass, forever I'm blazing.
Pookie boy, what are you doing? Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god. You're so goofy, buddy. You're goofy. All right, guys, we have officially made it to the 24-hour time period. Let's go, Sonny. Sonny, come here, buddy boy. Come here. So we officially made it 24 hours in the fish room. for the first time ever. So had its ups, had its downs. What's he doing? What are you doing there, buddy? We had good moments, bad moments. Got it to a point of exhaustion at one point where I just was feeling very frustrated because I was hoping to have shot over 8 videos. I'd only gotten 2 done, but all in all, it was a good time. We got the rack partially built. We did some great tank maintenance. We slept here, watched movies, ordered food. So had a good time. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, share this video with someone, like and subscribe. I'm coming out with the video called Last to Leave the Fish Room Wins a Lamborghini. It's not gonna be actually a Lamborghini, but whole Mr. Beast style video. And I got 4 participants who are gonna be coming in here and they're gonna be doing different challenges inside the fish room. And whoever makes it the last will win the prize. So give the channel a follow. Like, share, subscribe. If this video gets the most views of all my videos on my channel of all time, I will do a part 2. You guys comment down below what you want to see me, what challenge you want to see me do next. But I have to get the most views of all time. If I don't, I'm not doing this type of content, at least for myself. Again, because 24 hours in the fish room almost drove me crazy. But it was a good time. I did have fun. Thank you guys, as always. Hope you have a great week. Thank you to my channel supporters over here on my member wall. And if you guys need any fish, shrimp, or plants, go check out 10gallonfishtanks.com. Also, I have all the stuff I use in my fish room and the link in the description down below, so go check those out. And stay tuned, we have a video coming up with Music City Aquatics where I get to interview them and talk about how they started their fish store and are running a successful fish store in the Nashville area. So stay tuned for that. See you guys in the next one. As always, Pookie out. Peace. You're my angel.
What's up, yo?
Buddy.
Need some fish, bro? Then you gotta go to the 10-gallon fish pro. 10-gallon, yeah. Fish tanks, yeah. 10-gallon, yeah. Fish tanks. All day, all day, all day long. Shrimp, blue shrimp, yellow shrimp too. Green shrimp, orange shrimp, and a snowball zoo. We got fish, y'all. We got fish, dog. We got it all. Tuxedo koi, guppy, white cloud, minnow, long fin, white cloud, pygmy corridora, panda cory, stir by cory, albino cory, coolie loach, green cuba, tyrus boris, celestial pearl, dahio, and emerald dwarfers bora, pea puffer, clown, killie, sparkling goat or me.